Miss Superstar, how does it feel to act in a Warhol movie?
Oh, it's so true to life, and it's not even acting. I mean, it's just so candid, and like the camera isn't even there, like Andy said before.
If somebody wants to be in movies, you can buy their life and say, we'll do 2 movies of your life for that year, or 3 or 4 or 5, depending on how interesting that person is. If their life is interesting enough, they can go on forever.
Okay, if you know anything about Andy Warhol or have read any of the books about him, you know that as a child, he adored movie stars. Once he got more astute at making the films, it just came through him that he wanted to make stars.
The times he was most influenced by the movies were the 30s, when all the major stars really were female. You know, you have these great images of Dietrich, Garbo, etc., you know.
Movies were done in the time of the 50s movies where the sound was perfect, the makeup was perfect. This was a girl and that was a boy. If he's gay, he better not show it. You know, everything was like this solidified, fucking perfect thing. And Warhol suddenly makes movies where the sound is shitty. He's on a real location. You know, maybe that's a girl, maybe that's a boy. Oh my God, you know, there is no story, so we can't follow it. It was all about breaking things open, just like pop art was all about breaking things apart.
The first thing Andy had to do was find a queen to play opposite his king. And she was replaced by Edie Sedgwick, the great, the most famous Warhol female star. And Edie Sedgwick was the first real superstar.
How does your family feel about your being in these movies?
They hate it. They're terrified. They think I'm just beyond belief, out the window with me, you know. And they've decided I shouldn't have any money.
A very beautiful girl who understood that her role, just like I understood mine, because I don't think she was stupid, but she understood that her role was being attractive. That's any girl's role. Only her attraction was, you know, fabulous, rich, beautiful, and about to go out the window and defenestrate. I mean, that was her attraction, and that's what she played it to the hilt. She finally, you know.
Definitely, by the time he got Edie into the factory in '65, had developed the notion that, like a big producer in Hollywood, if he could really discover, a female star like a Marilyn Monroe or a Kim Novak or something, maybe this could really work on some level.